Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 89. It has been an amazing journey of learning with you all from different parts of the world, different cities, different countries. You guys are looking amazing. Please stay blessed, stay safe wherever you are, because your life is somehow in your control after Almighty. People who are advising you are giving you opinion, they should not matter in your life, because at the end of the day they are not going to go with you, they are not going to deliver your exams on your behalf. It's you who is going to face. So remember, no matter it's 1% or 100%, nobody can enter in your life without your permission. Nobody can harm you without your own permission. Whatever is happening in your life is with your own permission. So don't blame anyone, because you are giving authority to that person and taking that person's permission and doing whatever you do, positive or negative. Choice is yours. So stop blaming. So in every Toastmasters meeting, our global impromptu speaking session, we have somebody known as Topics Master. Today we have very diligent, very supportive, a very humble human being who is not smiling a lot today. We need to make sure she's smiling, she's happy. Our topics are handled very well, and she is none other than Toastmaster Sindhu Suresh, all the way from Fujairah, UAE. But she is hailing from India. But before we call her up on stage, we have somebody again very special, very humble, very supportive, our own beautiful Toastmaster Savita Kamat, who has taken challenge as timer's role today. Let her explain the timing mechanism. Please put your hands together to welcome her on stage. Toastmaster Savita, ma'am.
Good, eve- good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving up me this opportunity to play the role of timer. As you're seeing my background, I've already started my timer machine, and at the end of 1 minute, it will turn green color. After 1 minute, 30 seconds, you will see yellow color. And after 2 minutes, it will turn red color. So request everyone to wind up your speech within 2 minutes, 30 seconds to give everybody chance. And all the best to you. If you want to see, just wait for 8 seconds more and you will see how the color changes. Then I'll hand over the stage to DTM Amjad. 7:58, 58. You can note your time also in this screen. You see this way. Okay, thank you very much. And back to DTM Amjad.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Savita, ma'am. Really appreciate. Please give her a big hand, a loudest one, for taking this challenge. She is going to manage us all in today's session. And word of the day in today's meeting is apposite. Apposite mean apt in the circumstances or in relation to something. An opposite quotation. All right. Synonyms. Synonym is appurtenant. Appurtenant. So try to use this word of the day as much as you can. It's just a practice. No matter, sometimes we do mistake, no problem at all, but try so it can become part of your life, part of your communication. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome our own, a very supportive, our topics master of 89th session, Toastmaster Sindhu Suresh.
Good evening, my global impromptu table topics family. Today, I am the table topics master. I have brought beautiful topics for you, and actually, it is something for you to think out of the box. I'll be presenting a picture. Actually, I have chosen some of the precious gems. So, under which, and each stone epitomizes something. So, you will be reading all three, and you can talk on any one of those. So I hope I am audible properly. Am I audible, sir? Yes. So I'm going with the first speaker, Toastmaster Farida. Farida, ma'am?
Yes, good evening.
Are you ready? Yes, ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, your stone is sodalite, and it stands for communication, self-expression, and truth. I hope it is seen
Yes, I've pinned you, so now I can see it. So, a very good evening to my global impromptu family. The gemstone which has been presented to me is totally appropriate. It is relating to communication, self expression, and truth. So, this is totally opposite to this forum of global impromptu, which enhances our communication skills, it enhances our self expression skills. We are free to express ourselves, except, of course, the three taboo topics. And most of the times, we are encouraged to speak for the truth or at least stand by the truth. I totally feel for this topic and I agree with this topic. When I was young, as a child, my parents always gave me the freedom to express myself. Many a times I would say something a tad bit embarrassing, but it's okay. My parents never reprimanded me in public, never embarrassed me. They in fact always encouraged me into the art of communicating and getting along with people. And sometimes my mom used to say that if you phrase this way, it will be more politically correct and you will not hurt anybody's feelings. So, what I would like to give a message to all of you is that yes, communication is very important, but also when you communicate, I think we should be a tad bit diplomatic. We should not say things which would hurt anybody's feelings. Sometimes we need to let go of our communication skills and learn to be quiet and just listen, say things which are politically correct or slightly diplomatic. But otherwise, I'm all for self expression. I believe we should express ourselves not only by speaking, but also by our body language, by our clothing, by everything. And today, I am expressing my love for Dubai by putting on the colors of the flags. As you all can see, today is the UAE National Day. So, this is my way of celebrating, although I am at work, but no barriers. We are going all out. We have been eating and munching all day. So, this is my talk for tonight. And I totally love this tone of Soda Life. I will make sure that I make a ring out of it and wear it because it expresses it. It is opposite to what I truly am from within. I'm all about communication. I'm all for self expression. And I would always like to stand by the truth. A very good evening to everybody.
Thank you, Toastmaster Farida. Actually, this topic was well taken. I'm really happy. Now, we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Dushyant. Dushyant, are you here with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. So, here goes your topic. One. Can you, sorry, the next is, this is your stone, rose quartz, unconditional love, emotional healing, compassion. I hope the topic is seen by you.
Yeah, can you give me another topic because I'm not used to these kinds of topic.
Okay, then I will just give you a line. Okay, let it be. Past is past. Can you talk on that, please?
Yeah. So, okay, hi, I'm Dushan from Reverse Team Gravel Club, and I'm going to talk about the topic past is past. So, what do you mean by past? A past is a tense which cannot be changed, and we cannot change the past because it's already done. But we can like what we can change the present or future. Likewise, um,
Yes, Dushyant.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue, please. Okay, is it done?
Yeah.
Okay, good, very good. You have attempted it well. Now it's time for us to move to the third speaker. And the third speaker is Toastmaster Dinisha. Toastmaster Dinisha, are you over there?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Your topic is rose quartz. And it stands for, it epitomizes unconditional love, emotional healing, and compassion. You can talk on any of these three words. It's not necessary you have to connect all three.
Okay, thank you. Good evening to you all, Impromptu Speak family. And my topic is rose quartz. Actually, I love that rose quartz. Why I love it? It represents the unconditional love. The love is always unconditional. You can love, but you can't put conditions for love. If you truly love, it is unconditional. For example, you see mother's love or father's love, whatever the child do, they love. That is the unconditional love. And that love actually heals you, heals the person who loves it. It is an emotional healing, and it heals the other person also. When you love, even though the other person does something wrong, if you love, you forgive that person, so it heals both persons. So the rose quartz is a very it has a very healing effect. So I love the rose quartz. Actually, I wanted to have the rose quartz as my stone. Over to you, topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dinisha. You have taken it well. Now I'm here to call the next speaker, Toastmaster Savita. Savita, ma'am, are you ready to take the topic now?
Yes, please, I can take.
Okay, ma'am. And your topic is clear chords. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes.
You have to
Aware.
talk on awareness or amplifying energy or clarity. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sindhu. Awareness, clarity, and the third word you said is amplifying energy. Yes. That day I was reading about this. We had actually yoga class in the morning, and our yoga instructor told us the more you do meditation, especially in the morning, the mind becomes very clear, uncluttering happens, thoughts becomes absolutely negligible, unwanted thoughts go away, and at that state when the thoughts are less, the awareness level rises. Awareness level for the things which are positive, which has to be absorbed, the level in the mind, in our brain, in the neurons, that time they attract more. Otherwise, if there are so many thoughts, if the mind is cluttered with so many issues or whatever, the it is disturbed or it doesn't absorb the things what are required for actually for that moment or for the situation or for the problem or anything. The uncluttering, the meditation part, or just relaxing your mind, it helps to increase the awareness in our brain. So they gave this one, idea how to do that. So when you are sitting relaxing, either you hear music or some even people who are into dance, they are also going to that type. The awareness is more in that, people who are following this art therapies. And one more thing I heard, people who are doing aromatherapy, that also helps to increase the awareness. Aromatherapy, there are so many good essential oils available nowadays, it helps. So bringing the thoughts to minimum or following anything which relaxes our brain neurons definitely increases our awareness level. Okay, thank you to Toastmaster Sindhu. Over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for providing us a lot of insights. Next, we'll move to the speaker, Toastmaster Tusita. Toastmaster Tusita, are you there?
Yes,
Toastmaster
Sindhu.
Tusita?
Yeah, Sindhu.
Yeah. Okay. Now, your topic is Red Jasper. It stands for strength, honesty, and stability. The stone, red jasper, it stands for strength, honesty, and stability. You can speak on any of these three. Over to you, Usita.
Very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my friends. Honesty, strength, stability are virtues. Honesty and integrity, specifically, are really expensive gifts. You will not be able to buy it from cheap people. It is a virtue that has to be developed from our childhood. It comes from generation to generation. All those qualities has to be developed and transferred from parents. Then only it will go down the lane from the to the other generation as well. When we are honest, it's very easy because we don't have to remember anything. When in circumstances, it can be at home, in your neighborhood, at office environment. If you can be honest, then it is easy for each and every one of, not only for you, for the others as well. Then in any situation, they can judge what the real uh, situation is. And you also can be clear. Your mind will be very clear. If you lie, then you will have to remember all those things. Then it will be a problem for you. And for the others who are around you, it will be a very problematic because they can't judge the situation. So, therefore, these three qualities are virtues that one should develop and carry throughout his or her life. Over to you, Sindhu.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tusita. It was well taken, very good. Really loved the way you took it. Now we'll move to the next speaker. Our next speaker is Toastmaster Babu. Toastmaster Babu, are you there? Shall we go to the topic? Toastmaster Babu, can you please unmute?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hello.
thank you, sir. Yes, I
Yes,
can.
yes.
Yeah. So your topic is, your stone is malachite, and actually it stands for wealth, beauty, and individuality. You can speak on any of these three. Over to you, sir.
Individual state. Okay. Thank you, table topic master. The topic you gave, well, all the three aspects, that is wealth, beauty, and individuality, is necessary in each and everyone's life, because if we only concentrate on achieving one thing, then uh, according to me, the life which we lead will be slightly incomplete, because without beauty, if we have only wealth, then the beauty means, I mean, inner beauty. Without inner beauty, if we possess wealth, then we will be wealthy in terms of money and money only. But if we have the inner beauty as well, then we will be wealthy in our social surroundings as well. People will like to interact with us, and we will have an individual identity, that although we are wealthy, we do not have the arrogance or the pride which comes along with the wealth. So this inner beauty of being humble will make us stand um, uh, different from others in the others, and it will give us an individual identity. So wealth and individuality can only be sustained properly if we have the inner beauty within us. Thank you, Tabletop Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Babu. The topic was well handled. Now it's time for us to move to the next speaker. Next speaker is Toastmaster Emmanuel. Toastmaster Emmanuel, are you over there? Toastmaster Emmanuel, are you here with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes,
Now,
I am.
your stone is, precious stone is.
Sorry for the interruption, Sindhu ma'am. Can we request everyone to turn on your video while at least you are speaking?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm not able to see some of the videos since I'm using this Prezi video, sir. I request everyone, all the speakers, to turn the video on, please. Toastmaster Emmanuel, if you could turn your video on, would be fine. Is it okay, sir? Toastmaster Emmanuel? Toastmaster Emmanuel?
Okay.
Okay,
I
please
see
turn your
me
video
now.
on. Yes. So you are
Yes,
top.
but I can't see
You are
the.
top. You are not
Yes,
able
I'm
to see the
here.
topic. Are you able to see the topic which I'm showing?
Okay.
We are not able to.
Toastmaster Emmanuel,
Okay.
kindly turn on your video. Toastmaster Sindhu, let's go ahead. Continue with the next
Okay.
speaker.
Okay. Now then, I would like to call Toastmaster our Gavalier Sushant. Yes, Sushant.
Yes, ma'am. Am I
Time for
audible?
you to speak on the same stone.
Okay. 1 minute. So it is about loyalty, family bonds, and connection with animals, ma'am. Right, ma'am? Okay. My fellow impromptu family. Loyalty. There is a stone where just now Sindhu ma'am informed all about. Dalmatian stone. Wow. It is referred to loyalty. Friends, being loyalty, what is it? Sometimes what I feel always is that I have the same doubt. Every time, wherever I go, some speakers, very known speakers, get the same things. Oh, my friend, you are a very much loyalty speaker. What is it? Wherever I go, wherever I work, wherever I study, oh my gosh, you are a loyalty speaker. It was something that was surrounding me 24 by 7. It was a very big disaster for me. To find out what that loyalty's real reason, what is it really is. You know, when I was small, I was being told always grow loyalty by my parents. That's one of the good activity a human can have. From my childhood, I thought it was what the elders always say. Just like how they say that if I take the ice cream from the fridge, referee would come. But this thing was something that was banging me even more harder than what I thought was much difficult in my life, being loyalty, being loyal. And I understood it was important. We need to be for us. Loyalty is very important. And also, I can connect to one more thing. Let me say, whoever it may be, when you're doing a work, when somebody interrupts, when somebody you know, a healthy competitor to say, when they come in, don't worry. Step one, teach them. You stand in front of them. You show your power. You stand in front of them and show how strong you are. That's the place where you win, and not just getting a medal or an award. Thank you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Gavle Shashant, for a wonderful insight. Now it's time for us to move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Manodia. Toastmaster Manodia, are you over there? Toastmaster
Yes,
Manodia? Yes.
I'm here.
Welcome, Toastmaster Manodia. Now I'll show your stone. Your precious stone is, yes, aventurine. I'll just zoom it. It stands for prosperity, well-being, and good luck. You can talk on any of these three topics, any one of these three.
Prosperity, well-being, good luck. I think Sri Lanka is a third world country. What should we do to up our country next level to enhance our prosperity? I think Sri Lanka is a farming country. So I think we should enact our agricultural things. By using our agriculture, we can develop our country. But today, Sri Lanka is a small country. So we haven't enough properties to grow vegetables. So I think we have to go service economy. By going service economy, we can improve our country without any problem of properties. Not only other hand, when we talk about the economical service side, our education is good compared with other countries because we have free education. So but the problem is our educators go to other countries. We should stop that time. It is not hard. The problem to we couldn't stop it because we can't give enough salaries for them compared with other countries. But as a Sri Lankan, we should serve our country. That's the way we have to build our country, Sri Lanka. On the other hand, I think you said good luck. I think I don't think about luck. We have to effort. Effort is the only thing. That's the way Japanese build up their country. That's the way American built up their country. That's the way British people built up their country. So I don't believe good luck. I think only effort. On the other hand, I believe Sri Lanka is a wealthy, is not a wealthy country, but Sri Lanka is a not lucky, but Sri Lanka has so many prosperities, so many things to build our country. So I think we can build our Sri Lanka. Toastmaster of the day, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manode. Actually, you were showing your patriotism and other insights, like your thoughts were reflected there. Now I'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Zainab. Zainab, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Zainab. Your topic is your stoners. Yes, Amazonite. Okay, I will just zoom it so that you can see it stands for confidence, self-love, creative expression. So you can talk on any of these three, Zainab. Over to you.
First of all, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to the whole Global Impromptu family. I hope all of you are doing well. I would like to point out this one thing that I really appreciate Table Topic Master Sindhu's input and effort to make all these slides and make this meeting so interesting. I'm really loving all the topics that have been put forward up till now. So the topic given to me was Amazonite, which is confidence, self-love, and creative expression. I feel all these three things are very essential when it comes to building personality, because I feel, and they're somehow correlated with each other if you look in a certain manner, because it's like if you have self-love, and for self-love, you need to be confident enough to love yourself. And that's when you're in your best ability to express your creative side in a very broader way, you could say, in a broader perspective. So starting with self-love, I feel it's a very important thing, and I feel it's something that all of us lack. And whenever we talk about love, we always talk about loving other people and loving unconditionally, which was also a topic given prior to me. I'm so sorry. Yes. So am I audible? Okay. So self-love. So I feel whenever we talk about love, we talk about giving love to other people, and how we should give love to other people, and how it should be unconditional. I feel for me, but when it comes to love, we always keep our needs and ourselves at the full bottom shelf. So we never think about ourselves, and we only think about the people around us, which I feel is not fair to us, because if you can't love yourself, then how do you expect other people to love you? So I feel self-love is the point to start. Everybody has flaws, and that's what makes them unique and perfect in a certain way. So self-love is important, and being confident with what you are and what you have is also very important, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you came from or what you're wearing or how you're doing it. As long as you're confident, and as long as you're being your best self, I feel that could be a best presentation of you and a best impression of you, regardless of wherever you walk into. When it comes to creative expression, that's also a very important and vital component. I can't see Savita ma'am. I think I might have gone over time. But I think creative expression is also very important, because it is something that what you put out in the world, and that is a part of you, because everyone has different creative aspects, everyone thinks differently, everyone has different observations. So what you put out in the world is a representation of what you hold, and how you take things, and that is your perspective. And I think that would be it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zainab, for speaking a lot about all the topics, and I truly agree with you on your thoughts. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Umar. Toastmaster Umar, are you over here?
Yes.
Yeah, your stone is waiting for you. Yes, yours
Oh,
precious stone is
bl-
snowflake obsidian. Snowflake obsidian, which stands for spiritual protection, acceptance, transmutation.
oh, that's a very interesting. Black is my favorite color, so it's good to have a stone that is black also. Yes, spiritual. What is that? Spiritual. Okay, protection. Okay, spirituality, transmutation, and acceptance. I'm going to ask everybody a question. Have you accepted yourself as a soul, or you just consider yourself as a body? Because throughout our lives, we are living a life of materialism. Whatever we are focusing, we have to eat good food, we have to see a lot of things, and we have to hear a good music. We have to do so many things that are just connected to our body. But what we are doing for our soul? This body is just a hardware. It's like a computer, and your soul is your software, and that is the thing that protects you, and that is what you have to do. Feed. And how you can feed your soul? See, for body we have kapsas, we have biryanis, and we have pizzas and burgers. What about the food for soul? What we are doing for that? What about having gratitude burger? Okay, we have to be thankful for what we have. That increases your protection, spiritual protection. And secondly, you can have a self acceptance pizza also. Oh, you can accept yourself the way you are, all your positives, all your negatives, whatever they are. Then you can acknowledge others also, because you know nobody is perfect, and I am nobody, and you are nobody. Nobody. We have to acknowledge that thing, that we have flaws, and flaws are that what makes us human. and transmutation. We have to have that energy because we are all contagious. Whatever positivity we hold, that we all connect and share with others. And if your inside is not good, your outside will also be not good. So whatever energy you carry inside, it is reflected into your surroundings also. So we have to work on your inner self, because that is the thing that will never die. That is goes transcends the time and space, and that is the thing that lives, and that is the thing that lives in hearts and minds of others. Because if we don't do the necessary soul work, we will not become better humans. And in order to become better humans, you have to accept yourself as a beautiful soul that you are, as a unique being that you are. You have to honor yourself. You have to honor the person that lives within you, and you have to feed it with gratitude, with self acceptance, with self love, with self forgiveness, and let go of all the negativities from life. Over to you, Topic Master.
Wonderfully taken, Toastmaster Uma. Actually, it was a lecture or a class for us. Thanks a lot. Now we'll
Hello,
move to
I'm
the
back.
next speaker.
I'm back.
I request all the speakers to pin the timer. Now we are going to the next speaker, Toastmaster Ama. Are you there?
Toastmaster Emmanuel is back.
Emmanuel, we will call you back later.
Okay, please.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Ama, AMA. It's written like that. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yes, I'm.
Okay. Ma'am, welcome to this table topic session. Now I'm going to show your precious stone. I request you to turn your camera on. Toastmaster, is it on? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Your stone is, precious stone is, yeah. It's black onyx, which stands for blocking negativity, patience, determination. Black onyx, it stands for blocking negativity, patience, and determination. You can speak on any of these three. No need of speaking on all three. You can take any one of these three and speak. Over to you, Toastmaster.
In our day-to-day lives, we all have dreams, expectations, goals to work towards success. In this process, one of the most precious things, one of the most important things we should have is determination. When we are determined, we can reach any goal, any destination we dreamt of. In order to reach the destination or goals or success with determination, we have to develop patience within us, because every success does not come at overnight. We have to work hard for it and shed blood and tears for that. It's a great sacrifice in order to achieve our dreams. For that, we have to develop patience. When we are patient enough, we have the resistance to accept the failures when we walk along the path to success. When we are walking along the path to success, along with determination, obstacles, challenges, battles take place. In order to win them, in order to get victory, we have to develop patience. Without patience, nothing would happen. So, in order to achieve any goal, we have to have patience along with determination. Sometimes we might feel that nothing happens fast. Yes. But everything takes time. So be patient. Everything would be all right. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ama. Now we are going to the next speaker, Toastmaster Sarah. Toastmaster Sarah, are you there? May I have
Yes.
Toastmaster Sarah? Yes. Ma'am. So welcome to this table topic session. Now we'll go to your stone, precious stone.
Sorry for the interruption again, Toastmaster Sindhu. Can we ask speakers to turn their videos on?
Yes, Toastmaster Sarah,
our video is being spoiled. So
It's
we need to
on.
call
Are
people
you
who
guys
can
able to
turn the
see me?
videos on.
Yes, I can see you, Toastmaster
Yeah,
Sarah.
her video is on.
Yes, Toastmaster Sarah, your stone is lepidolite, and I will zoom it for you. Lepidolite. It stands for emotional balance, stress relief, spiritual growth.
All right. Okay. So I shall start first. Hello to everyone, and thank you for actually assigning me this stone itself. All the three things seems to be. Can you just please, sorry, zoom in again the slide? Possible? Yeah. Okay. So it's emotional balance, stress relief, and spiritual growth. Actually, all these things seems to be very interconnected to each other. But if I have to speak on one, probably I'll be actually doing stress relief, because that I have been practicing, I guess, from last 1.5 years or so. And alhamdulillah, seems like I have actually, get a hold on it. So this is actually something I would like to focus on two things here. One is actually expressing stress and then actually finding a relief to it. Because if you actually want to find a solution to something, first of all, what you need to do is realize that you are having that problem. Second, you need to actually share it with someone, or let people know that you are going through something, because nothing can be achieved alone. People can actually think that one can actually achieve everything alone, even success and XYZ thing, but I don't personally believe in this. I think teamwork is really important. You need to have mates, you need to have friends, you need to have people around you for anything, because one person cannot think that he can actually understand or overcome everything around that's happening. And stress or depression is something that actually, be it about anything, be it like normal work stress, be it any personal stress, I feel it needs to be realized, it needs to be notified, and it actually needs to be discussed. So there are now, it's actually time. There are a lot of therapies are there, a lot of approaches online, psychology, psychiatrist, everyone is there to actually help you out. But more than your friends, the people around you who knows you, they are actually ready to help you. So you need to actually discuss and then find a solution to it. So stress relief. Now the part that how you actually get relief, I don't think there is a fixed pattern to finding relief to stress for anyone, because everybody's personal internal factors, external factors, surroundings, everything differentiates from one another. So there could be a particular ways for everyone to find it. So one thing what I felt is, unless a person wants himself or herself to find a solution or release for the stress, nobody can help him out. So first you need to be willing to do things to actually find a relief. If somebody wants to be stuck in the stress or in that position or in that condition, then nobody can actually, pull him out of that. So one needs to actually be able to willing to actually do things that can actually make him feel or get him out of that particular situation or find a solution to it. And it's very much related to, mind whatever stones and things that we have discussed so far. All these things, be it spiritual growth, be it anything, all these things are very much necessary, even the mindfulness, yoga classes, XYZ thing, anything that you can do. So I believe that's for now. That's it for now.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sarah. You have taken everything in detail and you have explained to us. Thanks a lot. Now it's time for us to move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Monu. Toastmaster Monu?
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Toastmaster Monu. Here comes your stone, and it is pyrite.
Pyrite. Okay, shielding, success,
Stands
money,
for
magic.
Success.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening, all. Hello, Toastmaster and dear member. So the topic is I have to tell about money magic or success or shielding. So success, I will tell about success. Success is a thing which everyone available in this meeting or others want to achieve. From the childhood, we see our future. We think that I will become doctor, I will become engineer, or I will become the scientist. Everyone wants to achieve the success. Yes, if we have a success, of course, we will have a money magic. So the magic to get the money is success. Without success, you cannot earn the money. Money can also earn by the normal people. But if you are getting the success, then it will tell the exact money magic. To get the success, we need to do hard work. Without the hard work, you cannot achieve the success. To achieve the success, we have to step out each ladder one by one. We have many steps to achieve the success. It cannot connect on the fly. So in every steps, we have to do a lot of hard work, patience, determination, self-confidence. We have a lot of keys, and without these keys, you cannot achieve the success. Apart from this, you should have the good attitude, because without the attitude, you cannot survive in your team, even in your family members, or even in your societies. So there are a number of things to achieve the success and to get the money, because money is not a simple things. If you are not doing good, if you are not achieving the things for which you really wanted to get in your life, you cannot do. So first thing, do your work with your hard work with number of key points. By that you can achieve the success as well as money. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am, Sindhu ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Monu, for wonderfully taking the topic. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Soham. Toastmaster Soham, are you there? Toastmaster Soham?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Can I have your video turned on? May I see you? Okay. Gavel. Okay. Soham, your topic is, this is your stone. Can you speak on this, or do you want any other? Appetite. It is energetic clearing, authenticity, or psychic attunement. Would you like to have other topic? Any other topic?
No, ma'am.
Soham?
No, ma'am. I'm sure. I will talk about.
Okay. Okay, great.
Hello, Gaveliers, Toastmasters, and guests. I am Soham from River Stream Gavel Club, and my topic given to me is appetite stone. It's a energetic clearing, physic, attachment, attunement, authenticity. So, see, energetic. What is energetic? If you are energetic, if you are doing anything, you should be energetic. Like I'm doing my preparation for the exam, then I should be energetic for preparing the exam. And other example is I'm walking or doing exercise in the gym or anything else, then I should be energetic, I should be happy and energetic. So this energetic makes us many of us feel good, and this energetic also makes us our impression in front of others. Like if I am energetic, the teachers of my school or any other public places, my impression of in front of the others would be good, and they would be liking me. So being energetic is a success, and and anyone who is energetic a lot should be proud of him, and he should also maintain his energy. He should also maintain this quality within him throughout his life, and this will make him successful in one day. Thank you. Over to you, TM Sindhu.
Great, Soham. Wonderfully taken and a good flow of thoughts. Now it's time for us to move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Ashahar. Toastmaster Ashahar, are you over here with us?
Yes, ma'am. I'm all ears.
Yes. So your stoners, Ruby first shade, Ruby first shade, and it stands for integration, friendship, and trust. I hope you got it.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so I would like to talk about friendship. This is one of the very few relations that we choose, and uh, it would be opposite to say that once you choose friends, they somehow uh, choose a community. I would like to give example that this global impromptu community that I have chosen. Now this whole community has chosen me, and I am here practicing my communication skills. Now, apart from this very basic thing, how friendship helps us in, in exploring new things. Number one, it gives us a space that once you become friendly with someone or to some kind of community, you feel that you have a space. Now you can present yourself on the table. And then second thing is that it gives you a chance to share. And I believe that sharing is one of the very basic reasons to learn something. So once we grow our friend circle, we get bigger scope to share our stories. And like we know that stories can change the world. So to encapsulate whole point, friendship is very meaningful, be that formal friendship in your business situation or any academic capacity, or be that friendship with some strangers for short time, like traveling from Patna to Delhi and you get to talk to the birth partners. That is also one of that is also one of the friendship, although that is very temporary. So yeah, friendship is an inevitable idea of human being's life, and it gives a lot of happiness. Yeah, over to you. Thank you for giving me time.
Well said, Toastmaster Shahid. Really, you just had a good flow of thoughts on friendship. Now it's time for us to move to our next speaker, Toastmaster Ajay. Ajay, sir, are you ready?
Yes, Sindhu, I'm ready. Please go ahead.
Sir, your stoners.
No, what is that? Please go ahead. What
Yes.
is it? Stone.
It's, yeah, stone. Precious stone is mahogany obsidian. And it stands for earth energy, personal power, integrity. So you can speak on any of these three.
It stands for personal power, integrity, and
Earth energy.
earth energy. Personal power, integrity, and what is the stone? Mahogany.
Obsidian.
Obsidian mahogany. Power, personal power. Well, thank you so much, Toastmaster Sindhu, and a very good evening or a good day to everyone on the Global Impromptu platform. Well, I didn't understand the theme, but okay, I understand that I have to speak something about the stone and the qualities of the stone. And one of the qualities is like to repeat again, sorry, Sindhu, it's a powerful, if you can repeat the three.
Yes, sir. These are the three. This stone epitomizes earth energy, personal power, or integrity. So you can speak on any of these aspects.
Oh, okay, I have to speak on any one of them. Earth energy, personal power, integrity. Okay, okay, got it. Sorry about that. Okay, I would like to focus here on integrity, very important, because I believe that in life, integrity is absolutely of prime importance. In fact, I think every individual going forward in life, right from the school ages and upwards from the teenage and then getting into the youth and middle age, this success depends on integrity. Now, integrity is basically you are trying to understand what you keep yourself as a word, in the sense of you are truthful, you're straightforward, you stand by your words, and that is what develops trust with people around you. Now, if you can develop that trust around with people around you, what you eventually land up is with very strong bonds, very good relationship with people. And I think integrity is very, very essential going forward, because once you have that trust and bond, people start believing you. And when you have that belief built into you, then I think they will support you in situations which are difficult. They will enjoy good times together with you. And I think that is the basic essence of life. It's not monetary, it's not materialistic, it is something which bonds one person to another person. And I think this is one of the qualities even Toastmasters teaches you, is integrity, to be truthful and to be honest and to stand by your word. If I say something and if I don't stand by it, I can do it once, I can do it twice, but the third time that person will definitely not come back to me, because he knows that I'm not speaking the truth. I'm not a person of integrity, and the whole castle will fall down. And once that happens, and it just goes on like a nuclear reaction, and everybody's going to find out about it. So I do agree that this tone may be for integrity, and I believe as an individual, I would love to have integrity as my prime character. Over to you, Cindy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. That's wonderfully said. Again, we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Dan. Toastmaster Dan, are you over here? Toastmaster Dan. Is Toastmaster Dan over here? Okay, then we'll move to the next speaker.
Yeah, he left, yeah.
Yeah, Toastmaster Syed. Toastmaster Syed. Toastmaster Syed is here. Toastmaster Syed. I think Toastmaster Syed is also not there. Then we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Emmanuel. Toastmaster Emmanuel. Are you there with us? Toastmaster Emmanuel?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, your stoners, Tiger's Eye. Your precious stoners, Tiger's Eye, and it stands for willpower, warrior spirit, and self-motivation. So you can either talk on willpower, warrior spirit, or self-motivation. Over to you, Toastmaster Emmanuel.
I was driving on a highway at a very top speed. Before I know it, my bonnet hits my windscreen and I couldn't see anywhere. I was wondering, am I going to die? Am I going to survive this accident? All of a sudden, I engaged my self-motivating abilities. I motivated myself and said that I am not going to die. All of a sudden, I had an idea. Makes me look outside, and I was able to park to a place of safety. Sometimes in life, things come our way that makes us lose our essence in life. Like the stone, the precious stone that was described, you can see the outside, but then it has an inner content. The outside looks like a stone. It can be broken, but the inner self will still remain the same. It has willpower. It has self-motivation. Sometimes we do not only have to rely on what is external of us, like our eyes. With my eyes, I saw the bonnet of the car hit the windscreen and I could see death face to face. But I had to engage what is deep inside of me, my self-motivating abilities. And by this, I was able to escape death that was staring right before me. Like the precious stone that has been described, I urge all of us not to just rely on what is external of us. Let us also rely on what is deep within us. Is it self-motivation? Motivate yourself. And when people see that you are self-motivated, they will come in and help you. Is it willpower? Every one of us have willpower. What we need is to engage it every now and then. Nobody sees it because it's a value that is invisible. Willpower is invisible. Self-motivation is invisible. People may see you down, but engage that invisible value in you. Self-motivation, willpower, and the world will celebrate you for using that which you believed in. Believe in yourself, and others will believe in you. Engage your self-motivation abilities, and others will cheer you on. Madam Table Topics Master, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Emmanuel. You have motivated us. Now we'll move to the next speaker, DTM Amjad. Sir, are you ready to speak?
Yes, Indu
DTM
ma'am.
Amjad.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Your stone is how light, and it stands for calming, compromise, and sleep. You can talk on any of these, sir. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam Topics Master, for giving me this beautiful topic, calming, compromise, sleep. Life is all about compromises. If you are not ready to compromise, I tell you, very straightforward, your life is going to be very hard, very challenging. Let's learn to compromise. One hand compromises for the other hand compromises for the first hand. This is how our body works. Even I'm not talking about any other person who is in your life. Every relationship, be it relationship with your mother, is all about compromises. When mother shows her love, she takes back something, which is the warmth of your life. She kisses you. This is her reward. I always tell people I don't do anything free in my life. Even I don't love free of cost to my children. I kiss them as a reward. So learn to compromise to make your life easy and you can sleep well. This is what life is. Now, the third word is calming. If you are somewhere in your 20s or 30s or early 30s, it is going to be tough. It's not going to be calm. But when you are above 30, you have failed most of the times, then you become calm. This is what I have become. When I'm speaking something, I'm not speaking from a book, from a story, from a movie. I'm telling you the story or whatever I'm uttering from my mouth is all about my personal life. Somebody spoke, rather it was our previous speaker. He said, whatever we say is who we are. And whatever I'm saying right now is me inside, good or bad. So take it as my personal life. I have learned to compromise to make my life easy, smooth, and calm. And I can sleep well. And that's what every day is happening. I'm following the same routine with peace, with harmony, with love, because I know I have to give you something to take something from you. I'm not talking about something tangible, something monetary, but feeling. I spoke in my previous speech. It's all about relationships. Imagine I'm all alone on this planet. I own everything, but I don't have people around me. It will kill me. I won't be able to survive. It's very hard to even imagine. And I can't even think of living. So it's all about compromises. Let's compromise with each other. Time is compromising. Sometimes monetary help is compromising. Sometimes making somebody feel is compromising over us. Thank you so much. Make your life easy because it's in your own control. My life is in my own control. And I have learned it hard way. Thank you so much, Madam Topics Master.
Thank you so much, DTM Amjad. You have really taken this topic and well explained it. So I think our time is up. So if you allow, and all the members over here allow us to continue, I can select. Are there speakers left without getting the chance?
Is members' permission if they are ready?
Members.
Yes, why
Sir,
not?
Sindhu madam.
Yes, we can go.
okay,
I'm
thank
Sherman.
you. Now, I'm not able to see the speakers. Can you, if you can help me with this, the names of those who did not get the chance, please come up.
Yeah, I didn't get the chance. This is Sherman.
Yeah, Toastmaster Sherman.
I can tell you the name. We have Shermanji and we have Jaya and we have Prag. Prag, did you speak?
No.
And speak and Tasamba.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm got the chance.
I think these three speakers are left. We can Soham Das.
Okay, so Toastmaster Soham has spoken. I mean, Soham Das is a Gavalier. He has spoken. Okay, now Toastmaster, thank you, Amjadji. Now, Toastmaster Sherman, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Your precious stone is serpentine. And serpentine stands for hidden mysteries, observation, instinct. Serpentine stands for hidden mysteries, observation, and instinct.
Yeah, it's an important gem, the serpentine. Yeah, what's the meaning of this? You said integrate. Can you repeat the madam the topic? Miss Sindhu?
Yes, 1 second. So it stands for hidden mysteries.
Hidden mysteries, yeah.
Hidden mysteries, observation.
Yes. I think, yeah, observation, yeah.
And the third one is instinct.
Madam Table Topic Master and Global Important Friends. And observation is a very important thing. So people who want to start anything, you have to observe first. And observation, we have a train in Sri Lanka also, the observation compartment. We're not traveling from we can say from we are traveling up country area. We know in the observation area compartment, you can see a lot of surroundings. You can enjoy, and it's good to travel with your family or anything. So without observing anything, you can't take a 100% decision also. So better to observe. You can go and see what's happening there. So how much you say to anybody to do this, you have to go and see the supervise what's happening. Otherwise, people will take granted and they will not do the whatever the expectations you have, whatever the job standards you have done. You have to be you are expecting. They will do other thing. So time to time, before you give any the job, you have to train them and give them a task, give them a what do you call this, the end of the finished product, and we are expecting like this. So otherwise people will not do the expected thing when you're expecting. So better to give educate and supervise. Supervision is best. When you delegate something, also observation is important. So delegate and supervision is the most go hand in hand. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sherman. You have spoken about each and every aspect of observation. Very good. Well done. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Jaya. Toastmaster Jaya.
Yeah, a very good evening.
Good evening, Toastmaster Jaya. Now we'll move to your precious stone. It is Angelite. And it stands for divine love, gentleness, and healing. You can speak on any of these, either divine love or gentleness or healing. Over to you.
A very good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to all the impromptu Toastmasters and your guests. an angelite, a divine love, gentleness, and healing. An angel has all these characteristics, right? And in real life, it's very hard to find such angel. Only rare, uh, rarely we can find a person who is an angel with such characteristics. A person, an angel um, who has divine love shows unconditional love, gentleness, and healing, right? And these characteristics can also find in mothers. All, all our dear mothers, grandmothers, they have such characteristics which they show to their daughters, to their grandchildren, and even sons. Their true love, their gentleness, and healing powers. Even a nurse consists of these characteristics. And it's very hard to find all these characters in nowadays world, you know. Such example as a nurse, I can't remember the famous name. She was a nurse who took utmost care of the patient with her love, her gentleness, and healing. Other person, famous person that comes in my mind is Mother Teresa. She had all these characteristics. Princess Diana, she had a loving nature, who taught so much about underprivileged children. She had so much concern. Then, of course, our dear mothers and grandmothers, they show unconditional love and gentle to their children. Children like us go to them whenever we are depressed or we need love. They show unconditional love. So these people, I would say, they are like angel light stones with all the characteristics. Over to you.
Well said, Toastmaster Jaya. Your innocence was reflected in your words. Very well taken. Now we'll move to the next speaker, the last speaker, Toastmaster Parag. Toastmaster Parag, are you over here? Yes,
Yeah,
good
good
evening,
evening.
Toastmaster Parag. So we'll move to your precious stone. It's over here. It's Prehnite. You can call it as Prehnite, and it stands for psychic awareness, self-care, and discernment. Psychic awareness, self-care, and discernment. You can talk about any of this.
Okay.
Over to you, Toastmaster Parag.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guest members, and thanks Table Topic Master for accommodating me. So out of these terms, I'm very comfortable on self-care, but the other two words, I think it's difficult to get the meaning as of now. And self-care, everyone who is taking care of herself or himself is self-care, and it's very natural. Even any species who basically is surviving in this world, whether it's a jungle life, wildlife from ancient to even time now, when there is a life, everyone is surviving to live. And whether it's the law of jungle, where we see there is a cyclic food cycle is there, and the same self-care is aggravated to human. And based on the nature, the human has developed taking care of themselves, and they knows all those different tricks to survive. And that I would not blame, but that's the part of the evolutions they had. I would basically take it for the survival of that. And self-care is comes with a lot of many skills. When one learns that how to live in the society, and that same learning percolates to other family members, friends, society. So what they learn is give back to the society, and in that every other persons who is in contact with them, or direct or indirect, gets benefited from it. And that is how this society has developed. If one is grooming for herself or himself, in later part they are returning it back to the society. Over to you, table topic master. Thank you.
Well said, Toastmaster Parag. Now, I feel that with this, all the speakers have got the chance to speak.
I think
So, DTM Anand.
and Tasamba.
Yeah, Anne
did not
has
speak.
AMA, right? AMA.
No, that's Emma. It's
Anne is there.
an
Okay,
AWE.
Toastmaster Anne, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, yes. Welcome, Toastmaster Anne. Now, your stone is this. You can now see on my screen, it's Mos Agate, and it stands for contentment, connection with nature, abundance. You can speak on any of these three words. Over to you.
Can you zoom it please so that I can see?
Yes, Toastmaster Anne, could you please repeat?
Okay, I'm requesting that you zoom it because I can't see.
Yeah, I'm not able to get you clearly, actually.
Your connection is not clear. You have some problem, and
Really?
it's not clear at all. I think we need to move on. Can we have Toastmaster Sushant to give topic to Toastmaster Sindhuji? Sushant?
One minute.
And Toastmaster Anne, could you please fix your mic meanwhile?
Yes, and Sindhu ma'am, am I audible as well as visible?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Okay, ma'am. So right now, thank you. So right now, your topic is, if people are doubting how far you can go, go so far that you can't hear them anymore. I'll repeat.
Yes, Gavli Sushant,
People
I got the topic. Thank you so much. Good evening, my dear friends of Global Impromptu Table Topic Session. If people are doubting us, we have to go far from them to just abstract those sounds from that, the sounds which pulls us back. Actually, there is a story about a frog, that is three frogs scaling a mountain, and first frog, that is finally towards the when they reached the summit, and I think only three frogs were left, and out of which two frogs came down and one was progressing, moving to the summit. So when he became the winner, when he came down, the other people, that is the other frogs, were asking him, what made you walk forward? Because the people were throwing negative comments like, how can you scale the mountain, a high, big mountain like this? But to that, actually, the final or the situation which we have seen is that this frog, who was the winner, was deaf. He didn't hear any of the negative comments. So that is what I've got to tell you, friends. So if we are deaf to the negative comments, then really we are the winner. So if we have friends or relatives or somebody in our circle who are always throwing negative comments or who are the naysayers, kindly stand away from them. And whenever you plan or whenever we plan something new, see that it's the decision is once the decision is taken, you just hear what others are telling or what others have got to advise you, but see that, think properly, and before execution you should have your own opinion. You should not be carried away by the thoughts or words of others. That's all. Over to you, Gabriel. Sushant.
All right, we are quite late right now. Thank you so much, Sushant and Toastmaster Sindhu, for really interesting topics, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Madam Timer, Toastmaster Savita Kamath for timing report, please.
Yeah, because we're already late, I'll quickly read out the timings with the names and timing. Farida 2.40, Dushyant 1, Dinisha 1.40, myself 2.117, Tushita 1.50, Babu 2.02, Emmanuel 2.22, Sushant 2.29, Manodya 2.05, Zainab 2.47, Omar cross 3 plus, Emma 1.50, Sarah also cross 3 plus, Monu 2.20, Soham 1.40, Ashar 2.06, Ajay 2.15, Amjadji also cross 3 plus, Sherman 1.58, Jaya 3 plus, Parag 2.43, and Sindhu 1.49. Thank you very much. Over to you, DTM Amjad.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Savita. I really appreciate for your great support as ever. Please give her a big hand, loudest one, please, for managing our time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we manage our topics. This is how we manage our global impromptu speaking sessions. And thank you so much, Toastmaster Sindhu, for bringing up beautiful and very interesting and very different topics. A big hand for Toastmaster Sindhu as well. And please don't miss the sessions. You sometimes miss, don't do that. We cannot afford to miss you. Of course, miss mean like to not have you in the session. Ladies and gentlemen, with that power vested in me, the host of this very meeting, I adjourn the meeting. Now over to each one of you to have fun for some time. Stay blessed.